And we are back from the break. And a few members of the party have encountered a handful of creatures. They just kind of appeared literally out of nowhere, as far as you can tell. Um, and yes, I do need Lafdul, Ockar, and Finn. And Ockar, you're going to need to roll for Bjomolf as well. You do get dexterity reaction adjustments to this to D10, but you're also getting -6. However, Finn, you are not getting the -6. I'm sorry, you broke up. I still don't know what you said. Yeah, if your reaction adjustment is +4, then it's only -2. Oh, +2? Yeah, so it's -4 for Lafdul.
I mean, I rolled as best I could for Ockar without rolling a straight up 10.
I don't think my roll rolled, did it?
I see a 2
yeah.
-4.
So I assume I am surprised because higher would be better in this case.
Yep, Finn is the only one who is not surprised.
Oh well. My armor class is... That's a good point. It's just been my armor, wouldn't it? I think it's an armor class 3 with no modifier.
Yeah, because you wouldn't be using your shield while searching for traps.
Well, I wouldn't get my dex.
My AC is 0 when surprised.
Alright, so basically everyone other than Finn, set yourselves to 99. I already did it for Solas. And Finn, you can roll normal initiative based on not being surprised, as these two red-skinned, leathery, horned creatures with 4 arms appear around you and are immediately attempting to claw you.
They sound like a nice bunch.
Yeah.
They look like mythic.
Very friendly.
Yeah. Maybe they just want to give you hugs. They got 4 arms. Think of all the hugs they could give you.
Yes.
So am I rolling initiative here?
Yeah, go ahead and roll initiative. Choose what you want to do and then roll initiative. You cannot cast a spell, because it is a surprise round. Okay. Let me set 11 to 99. There we go. And resort. Alright, Finn, you are actually able to react before they do.
Nice.
Alright, I will attack one with the scimitar.
Okay.
Saying off my garden.
Finn's rare moss garden.
And your Thaco?
Is 16.
Okay. That is a miss. And let's go for the 2 guys attacking you.
Oh, I can't do the critical hit because it's out of stock.
Oh, all right. Anghamarand has redeemed a critical hit for Finn.
He can type faster than me.
Thank you very much, Anghamarand.
Thanks a lot.
Alright, so... double damage.
It feels like he had it all typed out beforehand.
Yeah, you just press enter when you want it.
And also, which one are you attacking, left or right?
Left.
Okay. Are you doing anything other than just swinging your scimitar?
Could I take a positioning step that way? Staying in range, but just getting a little more in front of me.
Yep.
Okay.
All right, 11 points of damage. What'd you say, left or right? I'm sorry.
Left.
Okay. All right, you slash at the one to the left. That would be your right, but that's okay. Doesn't matter. And then they are attacking you, trying to claw at you with all 4 of their arms. And let's see. Your armor class is 3, correct?
1 second. Nope, my armor class is a 1.
Okay. First one misses you.
That was just for the 25% chance that I'd have to ignore the warning.
Okay. First one misses you. So your armor class is 1 for both of them?
Yeah, for the whole round.
Okay. Alright. They both miss you. Now, 2 are attacking Bjolmulf. Alright. First one does get 2 arms wrapped around him. He takes 5 points of damage. And he is now in what amounts to a wrestling hold. It's going to be interesting for a wolf, but that does mean that the other one is not going to attack him. Ockar, what is your armor class for surprised? So no shield?
Oh, without shield?
Yeah, all decks.
See, it's a -1 for normal.
Sorry, you're really breaking up. I'm sorry. What was that?
I can't help it.
Well, yeah, but I can't hear you. If I can't hear you, I don't know what you're saying. So if I ask you to repeat yourself, I'm sorry. That's just
Sorry. Normal AC surprise is 0, which is 1 worse than my normal. That would be shieldless is 3.
Don't you have a magical shield normally?
I'm not using it because it doesn't produce
Yeah,
light.
yeah. I know you're not doing it now.
Sorry.
okay. And let's see. That is going to be 8 points of damage on you, Ockar, and one of them gets a wrestling hold on you. So you will have to try to break out of the wrestling hold next round. And
I can. I don't even know.
well, but that's what I mean is like that's what you have to do to try. The other one does not attack you since the first one gets his the wrestling hold on you. And Lafdul.
You taking into account
what was your armor class again?
Shieldless and surprised is 3, but I may have invisibility +4 depending.
Yeah. All right. All right. That is 1 hit.
I have different armor classes, bludgeoning and piercing, if you want to include them.
No, it's okay. Not right now. All right. I usually only do that for. I mean, I don't always do it for melee weapons, but I typically only do it for melee weapons.
Sorry, I was slashing and bludgeoning.
Yeah. All right. So 3 points of damage from the first one. It does not get a hold on you. Second one does get a hold on you. And he hits you with 3 of his claws for 9 points of damage. All right.
Because... I was thinking, because my tumbling proficiency allows me to get +2 to my wrestling check, would I use that to attempt to escape it?
Yeah, next round you can use tumbling to try and...
Because it would also give me an armor class bonus as well, but it would also give me... It says I just get +2 to an attack roll.
Yeah, so that's...
I don't know what it is for an escaping a grapple.
Right. So, for one thing, it's for... you can only use it one or the other kind of thing.
I can attack with it or try to use it.
Yeah, but the thing is that your armor class doesn't matter when you're in a wrestling hold.
Yeah.
The opponent that has you in a hold is getting automatic attacks. So, yeah. You're basically just going to be trying to
where the
break
rules
out.
for wrestling?
Yeah, it's just based on pretty standard attack rolls. It's just using a different chart. That's all.
I have a feeling that we're just gonna break out. They're just gonna grab us all over again. We're never gonna be able to attack them.
I want to try and break out before I get too many holds on me. If
Wait,
they both hold me,
They can't grab me.
why not?
Ring of free action.
Ring of free action doesn't prevent.
It should. It works on everything that would hold you.
Not in second.
Not
What?
yeah, not a creature actually like grabbing you and
But
holding
it
you down.
stops web, hold, or slow, or even being
There
underwater.
are afflictions.
Yeah, that's like an environmental type thing, not someone literally trying to grab you and hold you, or creatures piling onto you.
Uh,
I mean, if
Don't
someone's
worry.
wrapping their arm around you, how is your ring of reaction stopping?
you just slip right out.
No, that's you need something like grease for that.
You need all the
That's so
slipperiness.
That's so stupid. Okay, fine.
No, it's not.
It is because
No,
it
no,
works
no, no,
differently
no.
later on.
No, so the ring of free action means that environmental effects, essentially, web, hold, and environmental effects and magic can't do that. But at the same time, it's like a whole, like an avalanche comes down on you. The whole mountain of snow comes down on you. You're still gonna be. You're not just magically poof slip all the way out of the snow kind of thing. It's primarily for magic effects and underwater. Like, that's the primary two things. Someone can still wrestle you, or kobolds can still dogpile you, that kind of thing.
It's not nearly as good as the freedom of movement.
I didn't hear any of that.
It's not nearly as good as the ring of freedom of movement in later editions,
It-
where you
that's-
can't be
it-
grappled
That's
or
because
anything.
that's because later editions are extraordinarily generous.
Well, I'll say two-
Extraordinarily generous to players.
I'll say two things quickly. One, it also stops Leather from aging you, and two, we've got a fight to fight.
It doesn't stop Leva from aging me.
It does.
stops,
She can't haste you.
Yeah, since haste,
Yeah, it
haste
can't be
doesn't
hasted.
affect you.
No, haste still affects me. It doesn't say anything about haste. It just says slow.
Haste is included. That's in
No.
Sage Advice. Sage Advice specifies that.
Okay.
That's
Whatever.
why Braxon wanted the ring.
Okay,
I thought I had a smart way out of this, but apparently not.
so next round, everyone's searching is still searching. They have not been made aware of what's going on yet.
No?
Mm-mm.
Oh,
No one has yelled.
do we not
You might
do we
hear
not
the
roll
fight.
to hear or something?
Not yet. So,
I'm pretty sure I would have heard Ockar. He's been shouting enough.
So what would be my best scenario for trying to escape?
you basically try to make a counter wrestling maneuver, basically, which is an attack. You're making a attack roll at +3. I mean, not an attack
And
roll, initiative at +3.
But would I use my tumbling for escaping it then? Because it gives me a +2 to the roll.
Yeah. So,
Or what?
so basically, you attempt an attack roll against them, and if you get the right type of wrestling move, which is a throw or a gouge or assistance from another person, that breaks the hold. Otherwise, the hold continues until it's broken. So you basically you're making an attack.
So I
these
cannot
things-
move and attack.
No, you can't move.
Just to clarify something, Ald, have these things grabbed them by the mouth, or are they just not thought to call for help?
We can call for
There.
help on our turns, but not before that.
Right. Everyone
were
except Finn
surprised.
was surprised.
And Finn didn't call out, so
Yeah.
then you don't know.
So on their turn, it's not a surprise round. So go ahead and roll for initiative. Finn is not held, so he can do what he wants, including casting. It's not a surprise round anymore.
Do I have to roll to throw?
What? Can I attack them with weapons, or
No.
am I restrained?
You're basically restrained. You're held.
What do I have to roll?
+3.
Okay.
Using the spell from the ring would be +3.
Oh,
Can I use
yes.
an item?
And it
when
can't be
people are held, can they pull out a dagger if they've got one?
Not really.
Okay.
You also can't
So I
you
can't-
can't break the hold unless someone else helps you, unless you make a wrestling maneuver attack.
Got you.
Okay.
So what kind of
so-
item do you want to activate, Lafdul?
I wasn't sure if I could reach into my pouch or anything,
you
or
can't.
has this guy got me in like an arm lock or something?
Yeah. It's a wrestling
Alright,
hold. You basically try to get your arm moved just enough to like elbow him, something like that. So a throw or a gouge, which depends on your
Oh.
attack roll. You can't just declare a throw or a gouge.
This is just an FYI. Can I say something to Ockar? It's just first character may not be aware of it because he's not played a spellcaster for very long.
Yeah, you can say. I mean, if it's is it to the player?
No, it's to the player, not
Yeah,
to the character.
That's fine.
It's like the spell that you normally memorize. Check the if you need variable, semantic, or material, because some things you do not need semantic and material, and I think the spell that you've got does not need it. So you would be able to cast that. So take that into consideration on your action, i.e., command that you normally memorize. All right. I guess I'm tumbling this round to try
yelling.
to break. I guess yell. Tumbling. Where's the do I roll D3?
No,
Yeah, I
you
guess
roll initiative,
initiative.
and you're
yeah, so
using
I
your
meant
tumbling to
three.
get a +2 bonus to attack when your turn comes up.
Yeah, sorry.
So asking again because I never heard the answer.
Mhm.
Using the ring to cast a spell is a 3.
Yes. Sorry, there was a lot of over talking. I did answer it, but that's okay. It happens. All right. Okay. All right. So the two creatures attacking you, Finn, they are going to try and claw at you and wrap their arms around you again. Do you get an armor class bonus? Do you need to roll that 25% thing, or is that different?
He's got to roll everything.
Yeah, gotta roll it every turn to see if I have to ignore it to be able to take my action.
So you do get your armor class bonus.
Yes.
Okay. 2 points of damage as one of them claws at you. You're being very, very slippery.
There's the thing about using armor while you're wrestling. It gives you a malus.
Yeah. When you're wrestling in armor, it does give you a penalty.
It's like I'm wearing chain. I think it's like -2.
And another 2 points of damage from the other one, Finn.
Where would it have unarmed?
It's in the player's handbook.
Is that? Oh.
Yeah. Combat, punching, and wrestling. Chain is a -2 modifier. You're wearing... Well, it doesn't matter. Banded splint plate is -5. Alright, and let's see. So, the one that has Bjolmoth.
Actually, would this break my invisibility?
Attacking will, yes.
I've got no choice but to attack, though.
I mean, you can just accept it. It doesn't seem like the best idea, but...
I mean, I can't defensively get out of it without breaking my...
Right.
Really?
Right.
But my intention's not to harm them. But
You still have to make an
That's-
attack to break out.
it's like pulling his arm away from me is an attack. I dislike that.
Well,
I know, it's your game.
no, I
I'm good
mean
with it.
it's also the rules, so like.
Lafdul, but I'm trying not to be too angry.
Yeah, I'm in the same boat.
I mean, someone wraps their arms around you, and you don't want them to wrap their arms around you. Like, other than trying to wriggle free, which if you had something like something that could just instantly grease you or something like that, that would be one thing. But otherwise, you're basically like, you know, trying to bash, you know, head to head or you know, jam your elbow in them. Those are all attacks.
Yeah, but I should be able to roll my strength just to push him off me.
Let's just get through this.
Yeah, just go with it.
We don't like
This-
this, but
we're
let's
gonna
just
be
get
here
so
for
we can get
ages.
to the game.
Just make a noise, and the rest of us can come and help.
You don't have to keep bringing that up. Each time you bring it up, it just annoys me. I'm sorry.
Okay, James, I'm only joking.
All right, so let's see. That is going to be so Bjolmulf takes 3 points of damage and 9 points of temporary damage. And he is going to need to make a saving throw versus paralyzation.
Okay. So. That
Am I
is,
prevented?
is it realization?
Top one.
That's the
Yeah,
first
top
one.
one.
Are these creatures bigger than us?
Yeah, you failed.
I believe they're 6 feet tall.
I was thinking, can I just run with it holding on to me?
They also have 4 arms.
He's only got one
so that's a
holding
fail?
on me, hasn't he?
Yeah.
Okay. And let's see. So you see the one holding onto him bite into him, and Ockar, you feel the same one, well, the one holding onto you do the same to you. So I'm going to need a saving throw versus paralyzation for you as well. Okay. So the bite is almost imperceptible, but you do feel a numbing sensation, but it quickly passes, and you take 2 points of damage and 6 points of temporary damage. Ockar.
So that's how much damage?
2 points of real damage, 6 points of temporary damage.
I'm just gonna put that in like the blue bar.
Yeah, that's fine.
And same with Bamel.
He took 3 real and 9 temporary.
I don't really have a place to record that for him.
I mean, just make a note on a notepad or something.
Okay.
Lafdul, you take 2 points of real damage and 5 points of temporary. And I need you to make a saving throw versus paralyzation.
Same case armor doesn't have. Alright, 7.
Okay.
Pass.
Again, you feel a slight twinge and a numbing sensation, but it quickly passes. All right, Ockar.
I'm going to try to throw him off, I guess.
So basically, you just make a wrestling attack, and depending on what your roll is, that's what determines what the maneuver is.
Yeah,
Okay,
it's
I
minus
don't really
5.
know how to do that, but I'll just roll whatever you want me to roll.
Yeah, just roll a normal attack roll. You're taking a -5 penalty. You do get strength added to it, however.
Yeah, but that'd be a strength to hit, right?
If you have strength to damage, then yeah, it would only be strength to hit right now.
Yeah, so that's just gonna be a 1d20 minus 5.
All right. Okay. Good news. That's a throw. You do manage to just like you buckle your legs down and then stand up straight, moving your arms up at the same time, and you flip the creature off of you, and that is also going to be
It's a kidney punch through.
2 points of damage. Not to you, to him.
Okay.
And let me see if you knock him out as well.
Are they knocking us out as well?
They're doing something slightly different. Actually, the percent knockout might only be for punch. Yeah, percent knockout is only for punch. Never mind. Sorry. All right. Anything else that you're doing in addition to that throw?
Can I attack?
No, that was your attack.
Yell to the party.
Then I'm gonna yell out to the others that we're under attack and I guess try to draw my sword.
Okay. Finn, your turn.
Finn is going to cast Blur from the ring,
Okay.
and he will also shout out that we're under attack.
All right. Lafdul.
Hey, with a successful check, I can add +2 as I still have to check.
Okay.
For my tumbling. At least I'm under the impression I do. Not actually check.
I think that the check is really only necessary for
I'm
armor
gonna
class.
have to check.
Yeah, no, I'm just gonna give it. I think it's just for the armor class.
Alright. It would take me a while to figure out where that is. I don't want to hold it up.
Yeah, don't worry about it. I think it's only for getting an armor class bonus. So you're in mail. So this is actually offsetting the penalty. So it's a normal attack roll.
Straight row.
Mhm.
Haymaker.
Actually,
hug.
that's no. It's a
Is it?
it's a leg twist, but it misses anyway. So
Oh, wild swing. Sorry.
no, that
It's
you're looking at
less
the
than
you're looking at
one.
the punch list. The wrestle is a final category.
Oh, right.
Yeah, you still need to hit.
The duration of the Blurafin used from the ring is either 11 or 12 rounds.
Okay.
I don't remember if I casted it on 8th or 9th level.
Probably 9th then, because I think that was used fairly recently as well.
Yes, then it's the 12th round.
Yeah, so 12 rounds.
Question?
Okay. Yeah.
Would Taya not have hurt them fighting?
Arcus called out.
He's sitting in my backpack.
No,
Looking
but
at-
you've heard now since Ockar and Finn both called out.
Okay.
So
So
now
new
you guys
initiative?
can roll, but keep in mind that you do have to move up to where they are.
And it was 3 for the
Fine.
movement.
Have to find them first.
Yeah, if you're just moving, it's 3.
I think Braxon's going to pull out his sword because he doesn't know how far away they are.
Okay. And if you're running, you can get up to 3 times your movement. But you do
Is
take
that-
armor class penalties.
Isn't that sprinting? Is sprinting different from running? Sorry.
Yeah,
Figure
basically it's jog or run. Jog is twice, running is 3 times.
So we have to declare beforehand, don't we?
Yeah.
I think Braxon run then.
Because you'll
Hang
take an
on.
armor class penalty.
Yeah. He's going to go for flaming sword. How much am I adding? For running?
If you're using your sword, if the intention is to run and attack something, then
Yeah.
you're rolling for the weapon. If you're just moving where
okay.
you're not doing anything else other than just moving, then it's 3.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, I'm running with the sword out in the hope of hitting something.
Okay. All right. Anyone still need to roll?
I can come around the corner and get a big hug.
Okay. Solas.
Okay, I'll start running.
While you're doing that, all of these red 4-armed creatures are attacking.
And I will stop here, pointing south for the rest who follow me.
Okay.
Or I will actually move to there if I can.
Yeah, that's
Basically back behind the wall.
All right, Finn. First one gets an attack off on you for 4 points of damage. Only 1 claw hits.
That's with the additional -4 to AC? Or the additional...
-4 to attack.
Yeah, that was actually a miss. If it was, I was calculating -2. I forgot. It's -4 for the first one. Yeah, and -2.
And then -2 for all success of that round.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know if that's per creature? Or is it just the first attack?
Causes all missile and melee combat attacks against the caster to be made with -4 penalties on the first attempt and -2 penalties on all successive attacks.
Okay, then that's per creature.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and the other one misses you as well.
Yeah, Blur is quite good defensive spell.
Yeah, it's like a slightly weaker Cloak of Displacement.
Mm-hmm. But it's also really early and cheap.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Finn might get a Cloak of Displacement with his Displacer Beast Cloak.
All right. Let's see. So, Ockar, you are able to get your shield bonus now. So, let's see. The first one misses you, and attacking you. The other one, the one that wasn't attacking you before, chose to attack you. Now, the one that you threw is also attacking you and gets 1 hit for 2 points of damage. All right, and we got a re-roll for Ockar coming in. Let me go ahead and mark that down.
Old?
Mm-hmm.
Didn't the statues also have 4 arms that we fought in the last ruins?
No.
Oh.
They did not.
They also only had 2 arms.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
These creatures kind of remind you of reptiles. Not like lizardmen, but they seem more reptilian than like mammalian or amphibian or something like that. And let's see.
Oh, I see my invisibility's gone.
Yeah,
Once
your
you send me the
invisibility's
wrestling thing.
No,
that's
2 points of damage for Beowulf and 6 points of temporary damage on Beowulf. And Lafdul.
if I get my deck, so no, it's automatic. You're the one that's grappling me. Or was it all of them?
It's just the one that's grappling you. The other one seems to be just waiting.
Waiting.
Waiting, yes.
Not even attacking.
He doesn't want to
Oh.
hurt his friend.
Oh, what? All right.
You've got a four-armed creature with his arms wrapped around you, squeezing you. The other one
Kick
doesn't
him in
want
the
to
head or something.
accidentally punch him.
Oh.
That's 1 point of real damage, 3 points of physical, and you feel it try to bite you again. So I need a saving throw versus.
Hang on,
paralyzation.
let me keep note of where I'm keeping my temporary damage. Oh, I took 5, and that's another 3, so it's 8 temporary. What PPDM?
Yeah.
Pass.
Okay. All right, Ockar. Ockar, you notice that the one holding Bjolmolf and Bjolmolf have started to. They almost look a little transparent.
Is it that one?
Unfortunately, it is that one up there.
So I can't even try to save him.
You could, but it would be you'd take attacks of opportunity.
You know what?
Alright.
Wait, no, they'd grapple me.
They would just swipe, wouldn't they? They can't do it on a reaction.
And they can try to
Oh.
grapple, yeah.
Can they?
Yeah, it's just based on the number of hits they get.
Oh. These are pretty evil.
Then,
Oh, you can't turn them, can you? They might be devils.
they're not undead.
Well, all
Yeah,
right,
turning
you know.
only works on undead.
But fiends as well.
No.
Well, I guess the only thing I can do is swing it at.
Okay.
That should hit.
Yep.
Are they medium size?
Yes, they are. All right, 5 points of damage. You can shout out something if you want, obviously, on your turn.
Oh, I'm not sure what I can shout at here other than what I've already shouted. They're
Zero
trying to
watts.
take Behemoth. Help, I guess.
Yeah, there you go.
And
All
I
right.
need to head out here. Thanks for the game, old.
All right, I will take the rolls for you.
Yeah, can you give me my XP later?
Yeah, I will.
Okay, see ya.
All right, have a good day. All right, Sun Fayun, having heard what is going on, he is going to be moving up this way. And up here. All right. He sees what's going on. Better up around where Ockar and Bjolmolf are, and he is just closing in that way. Leva, your turn.
Leva doesn't actually know what she's getting into, so she's just running. Oops. I better. She just moves over here where she can see something. Maybe.
Okay.
Oh, she says, huh, what's that?
Yeah, I mean, you can basically move up to your max move unless you're running, in which case your max move is greater, and you can stop it whenever you want.
I think she's going to stop where she is.
Okay.
She doesn't want to get any closer.
Yeah, Solas had the same idea that the range support is best he can do.
All right, Braxon. Braxon?
Are you muted?
Yeah, you're muted. Did he step away?
I don't think he mentioned about it.
Didn't hear him log out, so his
Oh,
machine didn't
Braxon.
crash.
Big Mac.
All right. Well, Finn. I guess I'll come back to Braxon.
No, just needed to unmute myself.
Not in Discord, not on the actual headset.
Yeah, because I don't trust it. Well, I made it. I did some measuring because I don't know where they are.
Mhm.
So I was trying to work out where to measure, and I make that that's about 50,
Mhm.
and then that's
No,
another 50.
That's on 100.
Yeah, so that gives me about 100. So I don't know where I can get from there.
Were you running?
Yeah, I'm running.
Yeah, then you've got plenty more movement after that.
For
Okay, well,
running,
yeah. What I mean is I
Free-
don't know. Oh, right. Okay, so you can do it.
Yeah.
All right. I don't see anyone except Ockar, so I'll go up and chop at one of these ones. Can I see which one's grappling, Ockar?
The one that was grappling Ockar is no longer grappling Ockar. What you did hear him say, they're trying to take Bjolmuf, and you can see that it is that one up there. It's pretty
right.
obvious because
Okay.
both Bjolmuf and it are slightly transparent now.
Could I hear that on the way up?
Yes.
Okay, then Braxon will desert Ockar and come all in on I want to put him here on the corner.
Well, you can't get this one here from
I
right
can't
there.
get that one. That's the one from that's getting it. Can
Yeah.
I go there?
Yeah.
I figure the other one will have to reposition to get me, which
Right.
means Behemoth might have a chance to get away from it.
Okay.
Right. Okay, so
well, Ockar can swing at it.
choppy time. Yeah, exactly. I get in. Oh yeah, I'm losing stuff, aren't I, for running?
You have an armor class penalty.
Right, so it doesn't affect the +2 I get for hitting.
No, and you didn't declare a charge, so you're not getting a bonus there.
You have to
Yeah.
see the target's charge.
Yeah, you do.
13. Thaco is 9.
That's a hit.
Okay, are these medium
Yes.
or large? Right.
Yeah, they're close to Ockar's height.
8 +4.
I like little wrestling demons.
Oh, come on.
It's where all the bad wrestlers go in the afterlife. Because they all use dirty fighting in the wrestling.
Alright.
There's like
Oh.
8 points of damage. Are
It's
you
not
using
much, but hopefully it'll distract it.
You're using the flaming sword?
Yeah, using the flaming sword because it gives me 2 attacks.
Okay.
So I figured more
Yep.
attacks would be useful.
You slash into it with your sword, and its head turns and glares and growls at you, but it's not actually moving.
Right.
Finn, your turn.
All right. Keep slashing at the one.
Okay.
Oh, that won't do it.
Nope.
The last one
is
didn't.
a miss. Let's see. Genva does not have great movement, and she probably wouldn't be running. I wonder if she can see anything for next round. Yep, she can. Okay. Lafdul.
He attempts Lafdul Kung Fu.
All right.
Whatever the elven equivalent of wrestling is.
17. That is going to
Sure.
be a hit. It is a
Oh,
trip.
sorry.
But that does not break the hold. That is going to do a point of damage, though.
Yay! Question.
I mean, it's still a point of damage, more than it would have been.
Is that even? That's temporary damage, isn't it? Even at that.
No, this is not.
Oh.
No. I mean, it's not enough to be temporary, so... If it was a lot more damage, then yeah, it would be temporary, but...
The minimum's always 1 real.
Basically, yeah. Thinking back to Higamus trying to knock out something with the flat of his blade and just breaking its neck. Oops.
Yeah, he did
No,
more
that
than
was fine.
He did more than 10 damage or something.
I think the thing had like 3 hit points left, and he did like... Yeah, even with it, like, his minimum damage was enough that it was always going to be a kill. Is basically what it was.
You had to impose the restrictions on the throwing weapons. Or was that part of the rules? I can't remember.
So Vordon is going to be running, and that's... Okay.
There's no advantage or disadvantage from being different sizes, so.
There are some, but not in this situation.
Alright, so if I shrunk myself, it wouldn't do nothing. Probably make it worse.
I mean, it might help. You can try it.
Well, that's what happened with the rug. It didn't help.
Well,
Yeah, but the
in
rug
case of
wasn't
rug, it-
wasn't arms wrapped around you.
So
yeah,
could
in
I
the,
attempt
so-
to shrink and run away?
You can attempt it. You don't know if it'll work.
in the case of rug, it was similar to snake that kills its prey by constricting.
Yeah, well, they're gonna have like when they make attacks of opportunities, like one attack was all their
Attacks of opportunity are an attack routine. So if they get claw bite,
For a
then
tie.
you get claw bite is the attack of opportunity. If you have your short sword and your dagger out, and you get an attack of opportunity, you get the short sword and the dagger.
Yeah, these things are 4 attacks each. So
Mhm.
even if I were to get out, I would have 8 attacks against me.
Yeah.
Well, if you
If
run
one of
away,
them hits, I'm grappled again.
Well, they need to hit with 2 of their arms,
Yeah.
not just one. Vordon, you hear Vordon run up beside you, Finn, and he says, "What foul manner of creatures are these?" And Margoth is actually coming behind him. They saw like Ockar. I mean, they saw Ockar up the other way, and Braxon go up that way. So they're more aiming for going the other way. And Margoth, coming up behind, says, "I've heard of these things. They take their captives to another plane." Alright, let's see. Ockar's getting a second attack. Yep. So let's go ahead and see if he hits. And he does. So that is... Alright, 8 points of damage. And Braxon, you're getting a second attack?
Yes, please.
Alright.
Oh, that might not be enough. Thaco is 9.
That's it.
That's a hit. Yay. Right. Right. Let's see if I can stop this thing from stealing Behemoth.
Alright, 8 points of damage. It's still alive, but it was like it couldn't even dodge your attack, so
Yeah, I'm figuring make it give up on trying to make Behemoth vanish and turn around and attack me.
alright. Okay, next round, go ahead and roll for initiative.
A
I'm so
where
slow.
I need like a wrestling proficiency.
So I would have got some healing from those attacks, wouldn't I?
Yeah.
Yes.
So it was 8 because you had 2 8s, right?
Yeah, 2/8.
Yeah. To heal 8.
Oh, right, okay, yeah.
You basically rolled the same damage both times.
Yeah, and I get half of it.
Genva is going to begin. Oh, actually, you know what? She is going to do something else.
I think Brax is the only one to be happy to be in the fight.
And there we go. That should be it. Has everyone rolled? Actually, I think that's 6.
I'm
Should be
pretty
an
sure
11.
I have. I'll just double check. Yeah.
Oh, I need to roll for Ockar. My bad. What does he normally roll? Let's see. Right, okay. There we go. Alright. Wow, that's unfortunate. Okay, Vordon finishes his run next to you, Finn, and tries to bring his pick down on the enemy, and I'm going to use one of my rerolls for him, because he was missing a lot before. And it's a good thing I did, because the first one was a 3. Why, die? I like you. Why do you curse me? Why do you cause me to miss both for monsters and for the NPCs? I want to hit with the monsters. Alright, so he hits for 8 points of damage. Sinks his pick into the creature, and so he says, calling back to Margoth, "So we need to be careful not to let them take us, then." And conveniently, Margoth is next, and she says, "That's correct." And she comes up and swings her staff, and that's a hit. And that is going to be... All right. Ooh, 9 points of damage. Okay. Braxon and Lafdul, you are at the same time. So, Braxon.
Okay, Brax is going to chop at the same one.
All right.
Six, that might be a miss. 9 to beat.
Nope, that's a hit.
It's got an 8. Okay, that's not bad. I don't know what that is. It's the initiative roll.
All right, 7 points of damage.
Slightly less.
You chop into the creature, and it collapses down and dead in a heap, releasing Bjolmuth, but Bjolmuth is not moving other than his eyes, and he looks a little scared.
So paralyzing poison.
All right. Lafdul?
Okay, so Braxton gets 3 from that, doesn't he? Because it's rounded down.
Yeah.
Yeah, Lafdul attempts the ancient art of elven wrestling.
Okay.
He's never participated in.
elven wrestling.
I don't know, it's flavor.
What is
You clearly need
your what is your THAC0?
Base THAC0.
Yeah.
16.
Okay.
Oh, 15.
All right. That is a miss.
Yeah. Lafdul's
You
completely
clearly need to
out.
refresh your wrestling skills.
All right. This four-armed creature moves up to attack Braxon, taking an attack of opportunity from Ockar. Ooh, Ockar hits.
Yay!
9 points of damage on it. Okay, and let's see. It is attacking you, Braxon, trying to wrap its arms around you.
Uh-huh.
And it gets 1 hit. Uh, 4 points of damage. Alright, one of the ones attacking Ockar. Gets 1 hit as well for 4 points of damage. And the other one attacking him misses. Okay, the ones down by Finn have some new targets, but one of them is attacking you, Finn. Still, the other one is going to go after Margoth. And that is a hit. Actually, yeah, that is still 1 hit.
With the -4, then -2s.
Yeah. Well, the -4s were last round. If any of the others came and attacked you, they'd get the -4. But now they're just getting -2. So it's 1 hit for 4 points of damage. And the one attacking Margoth gets 1 hit for 2 points of damage. Alright, and the ones attacking Lafdul. So seeing everything that's going on, one of them is leaving you, Lafdul. This is the one that has you in the hold, and you cannot get an attack of opportunity, so it is...
Fine, it's one less for me to deal with. So even though this one might be more than enough to take me.
Yep.
Is that a surprise attack?
No, it's not.
Lafdul is getting all the hugs this time.
Yeah, it just likes you. You're so huggable, you know?
Does this one not attack me, though?
No, this is the one that's got the hold on you.
Oh, it's not a turn.
The other one's gone to take away Ockar.
Uh, 2 points of damage and 7 points of 5 points of temporary damage, Lafdul.
Eh? What? Oh, sorry, I thought you were doing Arcos. So can you repeat that?
2 points of physical real damage and 5 points of temporary. And the one attacking Ockar gets 1 hit.
I don't have to roll PPDM.
Yeah, you will. Sorry. 3 points of damage.
Still passing. I'm still shrugging off that poison, whatever it is.
It's good to be a priest when that saving throw is called for.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I mean, has Ockar been having to roll?
No, he had to roll the first time, but then he got a throw and broke out of the hold.
Oh, right. No, I'm just wondering, because we've not noticed the effects of his elixir that he's drank. It's even doing anything.
Okay. Genva calls out something in Gravish, and... A tall... What the heck was that?
Oh, the Dow.
And a brief flicker on my screen. I don't know if that did anything on the recording. I'm not seeing any errors, but that's okay. A tall, muscular, bald humanoid appears, and she calls out something to it, and it nods, and it immediately starts tries to claw at one of these creatures. And that is going to be a hit for... Yeah, this guy's 10 feet tall, by the way. "12 points of damage. Alright, Ockar gets his attack. He is going to still go after the one that he was going after before. And that is a hit. 10 points of damage. He hacks at it with his relatively new sword. Tsun Fayun says, Beowulf appears to be safe, but Ockar appears to be getting swarmed. And he's using his sling. And he misses. Alright, Finn, your turn.
Alright. We'll slash again.
Alright. That's
Keeps
a miss.
getting worse.
Yeah. Alright, Solas.
What was the name of this sphere?
This sphere is Vad space.
Yeah, we've got a tab for it on our document.
Yeah, I'm not logged in at the moment. But Solas feels that wrestling entertainment here promotes clearly unfair tag matches against Finn, so Solas is going to be helping Finn by casting Summon Monster 3.
Okay.
Isn't
So
your patron... Sorry, Carol.
So Finn shall get some more tag team partners. Let's see what they are.
Yeah, but wrestling is supposed to be one-on-one.
Nah.
Isn't Ogma like a thing of wrestling as well?
Well, these things are quite good at wrestling. Spiders, huge.
Alright. And how many?
It's 1d4.
Alright.
So let's see how many nice spiders Finn gets to help him. Ah, nice round number.
That's pretty good.
And 2 against each.
Boop. Boop.
And they get to attack.
Boop.
Poop.
Alright, so, 4
rolled them.
large spiders. Yeah, you can go ahead and roll 4d20. 4 large spiders appear around the these red-skinned creatures, and immediately try to bite. I'm gonna ignore the I'm gonna ignore crit hits and crit fails for the summon monsters. And unfortunately, they are not able to hit, but they are definitely going to be causing some headaches. Leva, your turn.
Leva is wondering whether she wastes a spell, but she's casting Great of Malice on this group over here.
Okay. Does that affect a certain number?
No, but it's... Let me see. 30-foot radius sphere.
All right, so it's any enemies within that.
Yes, as far as she can tell, yes. Let me just have a look at the diagonal, since it's a sphere.
I mean, that's
Yes.
easily within.
Yes, it's no problem whatsoever.
It's like fairies, like 60 across or something.
Actually, if she can, she will look that, if anything, that it's more towards the back, towards the east, just in case there are some more there that she hasn't seen yet. But she definitely wants this one in there too.
Okay. All right. So second attack, Braxon.
Level variation?
Oh, good point. Thank you.
Well, I mean, just
No wild search.
Should I hold off on the attack?
Nope.
Oh, that might be a miss.
That is a miss.
I had to miss at some point.
And Ockar. Ockar misses. All right, next round.
Oh.
All right, since I've only got one on me, I'm just going to try and reduce myself.
Okay.
See if I can throw off the grapple.
All right.
That
This
worked
might make
out
it-
so. That
Well,
worked
that
out so
thing-
well last time.
That thing was magical and it was all encompassing. At least this is a creature. So, initiative 3.
Yeah, it's something that you can.
Wow. At least I'm after, so hopefully.
That is 2.
Clearly, we need a magic item that instantly covers Lafdul in lard.
I've got items. I got oil slipperiness, but can't do nothing when I'm grappled already.
Yeah. You need a contingency spell. If I ever get grappled, cover me in lard.
I
Yeah, it's like a
mean, you know.
6th level wizard spell. Is it 6th or 8th? really high.
Contingency, I think, is 6th. Never actually used it. Anyone still need to roll for initiative?
Uh-huh.
Can Solas contingency raise dead himself?
Theoretically, maybe. I'd have to look at that, but he can contingency pre-spells.
Be fun for him.
Did you get initiative rolled, Finn? Yeah, I see it. All right.
I need to roll. And there it is.
Okay. Everyone's rolled?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Ockar's going up first. At the same time, Solas. What are you doing, Solas?
Everyone up.
I'm casting a magic missile.
Okay. Alright. Ockar hits the one in front of him for 7 points of damage. Alright.
I'm targeting all on the one that hit Margot.
Oh, down there. Okay. Alright.
Yeah, since they are the only ones that I can see.
Right. I forgot you were behind that rock.
So 17.
Alright, the missiles streak out of your fingers, wrap around Finn and Margoth, and seem to just splash against that creature with no effect.
Oh.
Margoth calls back. I forgot to mention, they don't take much. They aren't very affected by magic, as I've heard. And she is trying to crack it on the skull with her staff, and she hits. Let's see. She hits, and indeed does crack it on the skull with her staff, and it is dead.
Nice.
Braxon.
Okay. Braxon's going to try hitting this one again, hopefully for a better number. Oh,
Nope.
that's a decent number.
That's a better number, yeah.
Right.
All right, 8 points of damage. You
that's not
hack
too
into it with your sword, and it collapses down, dead.
Yay. So these two things have got symbols on.
Yeah.
And then this one hasn't.
Uh-huh.
When Braxon moves up, which is second attack time, do they look less dangerous than that one without a symbol on it?
No, you have no idea what that means.
Okay, all right. I'll just go for the one nearest to me then.
To be fair, the one behind Ockar does have a 10-foot-tall bald man tearing into it with claws that look like they could easily carve through stone. So...
Oh, I can't see the bald man.
Okay, it's... You can kind of see him. The
bald
wall is
man
just
must be
giving you...
here.
Yeah, he's just right there.
Okay, Braxon's going to stay away from the bald man. He seems to be
He's the
here.
grand champion of the wrestling.
All right. So that is one hit on Ockar for 1 point of damage. And next one is attacking him. And that is one hit for 2 points of damage. And then the other one is going after the newly arrived bald man. And that is one hit for 4 points of damage. Okay. And then down at Finn, the one is attacking Finn and completely misses. No, Leva. If you declared for the wand, you either use the wand or you opt not to use the wand.
Okay.
And the one attacking Lafdul. I'm going to need you to make a saving throw versus paralyzation, Lafdul. All right.
Still passed.
All right.
Have I taken damage?
Yeah, I just rolled it. That is 1 point of physical and 5 points of temporary. All right, Finn, you're up.
Oh, I'm down to 3 hit
I
points.
will attack again.
All right.
Nice.
Just give me a second to walk back to my keyboard here.
That's fine. I'll just move Genva up since she doesn't know what to do right now. All right. That is a miss. All right, Genva and the bald figure are speaking to each other, and the bald figure is going to attack the one in front of him. Does hit. $11 points of damage. That one is still up. And Genva says to you,
Hazam is familiar with these creatures. He says that they are quite dangerous. We should eliminate them as quickly as possible. And it looks like our friend on the platform is not doing so well.
Vordon says, I'll get to him as soon as we can, as he tries to stab with his pick, bring it down, and that is a hit. Very nice. For 8 points of damage. All right, Solas, the spiders. You can have them all gang up on this one if you want.
Yeah, can they try to overwhelm it? Or overbear it?
Not really, just because I want to use these guys pretty simply.
Okay. Well, then they are just attacking it.
I'd have to go look up the overbearing rules. And unfortunately, they all miss.
Mm.
All right, Leva.
Well, in that case, Leva is going to use the wand anyway.
All right.
Sorry about that. She's going to use the wand of somnolence. Trying to sort of aim it in a way. Oh, can you see it? No,
You can also
can't see it.
move. You can move when you use the wand.
Cone, isn't it?
All right, it helps if I.
I can see it.
So yes, but the others can't because
Yeah.
I set it onto hidden.
Well, that's okay.
I probably position her here and aim the wand like this, so as to hopefully avoid Braxon falling asleep.
Okay, but not Ockar.
I can see this one, but I can't see. I can't. I can see Ockar, and I can see the bald guy, but I can't see anybody else. So these two guys, I'm sorry. Sorry about that.
Sorry, not sorry. You know, regards, Leva.
Yes,
Okay,
something like that.
That is going to be a charge used.
Braxton's still there. He can hit them.
All right, let's see.
There's going to be a sleeping beowulf paralyzed.
That's okay. At least he's not frightened anymore then.
Have nightmares instead.
Okay. All right.
Where the creatures are immune and just Ockar falls
So
asleep.
Ockar
don't
needs
don't forget they have
roll.
malice on.
Yep.
-2 penalty on the saving throws.
One of them does anyway.
I need to check Ockar's sheet.
I was thinking the free action ring would prevent the poison if he was being poisoned. The paralytic one.
Yeah, it might.
Or the fact that he's immune to poisons.
Yeah, but I think he rolled on the first. I think it was forgotten.
Ockar's okay. And
Somewhere, somehow, I just hear that why just go through my head. I feel like a terrible.
the tall figure. Let's see. What's a good one for that?
He has to save.
Yeah, he's fallen asleep.
Who's falling asleep?
the
big
Dow,
guy.
the genie.
There we go.
Oh, the genie. Right, sorry.
All right.
Did any of the creatures fall asleep?
I'm rolling for them now.
Okay.
Nope. None of them fall asleep.
Even with the -2 penalty.
Lafdul.
He shrinks down in an attempt to get out of the grapple.
Okay.
I don't know what else.
Let me see.
Sorry,
All
if I fall unconscious, I'm a pocket-sized Lafdul.
right.
Perfect snack size.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
You know, that would be one way to actually no, it wouldn't do that because you can't regain your full size in confined space. You get stuck somewhere, but although you could probably still choke.
No,
someone.
it would. No, would it? You would retain your full size because I have to.
Mm-mm.
So I'd be crushed.
Mm-mm.
How does that work?
because the spell, you cannot crush something with that. You cannot cause like structural damage by enlarging, and you also can't do the reverse by reducing something and letting it expire. And like it would wait until you were in a
It's
place
like
where you could regain your full size.
It's like, please wait until...
Could it basically displace if there was room to displace Lafdul?
Yeah, you would you would displace
Spew
like
up.
if you were like in a tube or something. Either that or you just get stuck. All right, give me a saving throw versus paralyzation. We'll see if you can get out.
It's all right. I've succeeded in every other roll so far. You know. Nope. The one row I want to succeed on.
Should have you? Did you have
Yes.
rerolls? You should have used one if you did.
If I did, I would have. But no, it's I swear, Lafdul's going through like a crisis of faith. He's like, Erevan should be helping me. Why is he never helping me with his powers?
Absolutely beautiful.
Erevan did give you a miracle last, not last session, but the session before that with the rug.
Also, he
Miracle.
just said he succeeded. Lafdul just said he succeeded in every other role. So
Oh, yeah,
why
I knew
could
I
you
was-
succeed in this one?
You jinxed
jinxed
it.
It's
yourself.
everyone's sense of humor, you know.
You jinxed it.
Whimsy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Sorry,
sorry.
I'm a miniature Lafdul now.
You're a miniature Lafdul, and as you begin shrinking down, this creature's arms like they're you
Can
know,
it still bite me?
wrapping around you more tightly. Well, it already tried. But then like you're up in the air, and it kind of like bobbles you, and then catches you in two claws, and it's just like staring at you in surprise.
Quick, Lafdul, you get surprised around.
Sun
That's
Fayun,
bad.
using a called shot, is attacking the nearest of these four-armed creatures, and he misses. Well, Abcody has redeemed a critical hit for you.
Yeah, I tried doing that, and it said I was out.
Yeah, no,
I
that's the problem with using one on at an inappropriate time, because I think that does block you for the rest of the thing.
Yeah, that's all right. That's my fault.
So Lafdul,
I thought that was canon, you know. Maybe I was a pocket ball.
it bobbled you, and it's just like staring at you, and so its grip isn't as tight as it should be because it's completely surprised, and you're able to like just like it's gone down, bent over because it's you know like of your shrinkiness and everything like that, and you were able to just jump out of its arms and run at your reduced movement rate.
I can run. I wasn't. It would get attacks of opportunity, wouldn't it?
No, because it was surprised and shocked, and
Oh, all right.
I told you, you got a surprise round.
How many inches can Lafdul run at the size he is?
Yeah, that's the point. I reduce it like. I don't know
Run
what is my
behind
move.
its feet. Run behind its feet.
What is my move speed as reduced?
what is your normal movement, and how much did you reduce? What percentage?
All the way.
What's all the way?
Yeah.
80% reduction or 70% is 1.6. I don't know what it is. I didn't re-add the 80%.
So it's 80%
Probably
of
around.
your, like 20% of your movement.
All right,
But
20,
if you run, it's 3 times that.
so 60.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, I might be able to get somewhere.
Now keep in
At
mind
least-
that that's it's like a
Full-on sprint.
yeah, but you're going from a high platform
Oh,
down to the floor.
I can how high is that?
I mean,
it's
at
high
your
for reduced you.
your reduced height, it's a pretty significant drop.
I can tumble and not
Yeah,
take
you can,
damage
you can,
from
you can
certain
tumble.
heights.
Go ahead and roll. We'll see how that plays out.
Yeah, or maybe I'll fall unconscious and be hidden. Hang on. Tumbling. Oh, come on. Give me a 20, because it'd just be funny.
No. Oh, yeah. That would
Yeah,
be,
I
actually,
know.
that
That's
would be
why I'm
good.
saying
Yeah.
it.
So if
Pity Leva didn't see you.
So if Lafdul uses Alter Self to increase his size, does he get more movement?
He'll be another round.
All right, so you rush over and like hide behind the sleeping form of this 10-foot
much.
bald
I'm going to
figure.
attempt to. I would like to try to hide a shots, but I can't do it this round.
All right, let's see.
Hide-
Ockar
hide-
gets a second attack, and that's a hit. And that is a kill on this one. And Braxon, you get a second attack.
I do.
Don't
I do
you?
indeed.
Yeah.
Yes, I do. I do. Yeah. But I think I need to reposition to get it.
Yep.
So. Oh.
You can get around
Well,
Bjornmouth's unconscious form.
Yeah. Oh, right. Okay. Oh, big guy.
Yeah, but he's
Right,
asleep, and you almost step on Lafdul, but it's okay. You don't.
I almost step on left.
But that's a miss.
I mean,
Oh, that's
Death
where
Bites.
that's where Lafdul is. Do you know I spent this whole fight wondering if Lafdul was down the other corridor.
No, I just ran it.
Yeah, you're like, Lafdul, why are you so small?
Oh, I can see Lafdul now.
Yeah.
I couldn't before. I didn't even know where he was.
Right, because he just ran away.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I thought
Ah.
that Ockar had gone to the left and Lafdul gone to the right or something because he wasn't here.
I was on
Laf-
the platform where the other one was, if you look over.
Right.
Lafdul, don't move.
He's not moving. He's
Yeah.
terrified.
I think that's going to be a miss.
A miss?
yeah, for the
Yeah,
second attack, that's a roll of 4.
Yeah. Look, I rolled a 4. I'm pretty sure I rolled higher than a 4, and you said.
Oh
that
yeah,
was a
yeah.
miss.
No. I did say that was a miss.
Oh, sorry.
Sorry, I've already been rolling initiative. Go ahead and
Oh,
roll
right,
initiative,
okay.
everyone.
Ow.
That's why I said, Lafdul, don't move.
Hang on.
Lafdul's going to try casting a spell anyway.
Come on.
That's actually pretty fast.
Slow. Why are the casters so slow this time?
I had a good initiative on my spell casting. I had an initiative of 7 on that spell.
All right. Anyone still need to roll?
No, I've done all right now. I've gone slower now.
That happens. I mean, that happens when you almost trip over a tiny Lafdul.
Yeah.
So you stand on Lafdul as a fatality announcement somewhere.
All right, everyone roll.
Tiny Lafdul, the group's familiar.
I think Braxon should have a little. I think Lafdul should have a little high-pitched voice when he's small.
I've got microphone tweaks.
Hey, don't stand on me. I'm down here.
Not everything that is small has high-pitched voice.
Don't stand so close to me.
Could be, yeah.
Let me see how these guys are doing. Yeah, all right.
Shame I can't shrink token. I think only you can do that.
Okay. All right. One of these red-skinned creatures is attacking Ockar. And that is 2 hits. He is grappled.
Which one?
He is grappled by this one. And he takes 7 points of damage. All right, and the other one up there is attacking Braxon.
Stop it.
And that's 2 hits. You are also grappled.
No. Obviously, the ones over this side are better fighters.
6 points of damage.
Oh, I'd imagine if Ockar was there, he'd be so angry.
This one, having lost sight of Lafdul, is running around this way,
I don't think Ockar would mind Braxon getting damaged.
and it's going to attack
Yeah,
one
that's
of
'cause he got
the
grappled.
spiders.
No, my spiders.
Spider
That
friends.
creeps Solas out.
Well, he
Creep
missed
Lafdul out.
entirely. And the other one attacking Finn gets a hit for 4 points of damage, Finn. But it is a spider's turn.
Let's see if they can do anything this round.
Yeah. Are they all attacking the same one?
Yeah.
Yep, they're not.
Needs to look up the overwhelm rules.
Tsunfayun. He is attacking the one with the called shot that is grappled on Ockar.
Question, Old.
Yeah.
Do the spiders give any bonuses for otters to attack basically by the sheer by surrounding the enemy?
No, but they are getting some back attacks, but their Thaco is also so bad that it's not helping much. only
Do I
some
need
of them
to roll
get only some of
20?
them get back attacks.
Do I need to roll 20 for them to succeed?
Close to it. Close to it. Tsunfayun does miss. Margoth is going to step in and attack this one with her staff. But she misses. Genva, I'm just going to set to 99. She has mostly utilitarian spells. Ockar is grappled. I will let you guys get wrestling attacks when you're grappled, even though you're trying to.
Since my round happens at the same time, can I finish casting spell and give effect to them?
To what?
I'm casting prayer. And it
Yes,
gives,
that would actually work, yes.
Yeah, I'm casting prayer, so it's 60 feet radius. Every one of us gets the +1 to attack and damage, and saving throws, and enemies get -1 if they get affected.
All right,
Thanks.
see.
Is that accumulative? With the saving throw penalty
Yeah.
for greater medicine?
It should be.
It is.
Okay.
So
This is affecting all of us. I don't know where Solas is. So.
you
does.
actually had the arrow on me at 60 feet.
Where? I'm at 60, so
There.
I don't. There.
Yeah.
Oh, I am in 60 feet just.
Mm-hmm.
And so is the genie.
So rest of every one of us should get the +1s.
Oh, you've got Omniscience at the moment, haven't you? I'm saying that because you can just see where.
And the duration for prayer was 1 round per level, so it's 8 rounds.
Okay, so Ockar is taking a penalty to hit, and that is a miss. All right, and you cast your spell, Lafdul.
He's casting Cure Serious on himself, so he feels like he needs something.
Okay.
Another Cure Serious, yeah. Yeah, does that. Alright. Would that heal my temporary hit points for how's that work?
No,
It's not
it
gonna
would
matter
heal. It would
anyway.
heal your real damage first.
Right.
Leva, your turn.
So Leva looked at the situation as it has developed the last round, and she changed the target. She casts Enlarge on Ockar.
Okay.
Good call.
You're gonna.
That
She
will
was going
break
to
the
cast
hold.
it on. She was going to cast it on Lafdul, but that was before Ockar and Braxon were tackled. So level variation.
80%.
Okay. You are growing.
He's a big boy now.
And that does break the hold.
Yes, that's what Lewa thought.
Okay. And Braxon?
I don't know if this will work, but instead of trying to fight to get out, what Braxon wants to do is, like he's still holding his flaming sword. He wants to reposition the sword so that he can try to set light to the thing that's holding him. In the hopes.
No, you're not in a good position for that.
No? Oh, okay. All right.
He's basically bear hugging you.
Yeah. Well, I thought you
You're
just need to move your wrist.
Yeah,
I didn't
but
think I could hit them. No, that's cool. Okay, fair enough.
yeah, you need to break the hold.
Okay, what's that? Ben bars, lift
Nope.
gates.
Nope, you're rolling a wrestling attack.
Which is what, a D20?
Yep. And you don't have a bonus to hit. You're wearing splint armor, right?
Yeah, I got the
Yeah, so it's -5. to hit.
yeah. I'll get a -5 for the splint armor.
Mhm.
Okay. But I got the plus thing from Daikami.
Yep.
So does that make it -4?
Yep. Not
Something went wrong.
-44.
Yeah, sorry.
It's okay.
I got.
That's fine. It's gonna be a 14. It is a leg twist, which is 2 points damage, but it does not break the hold.
Yeah, sorry, I got a bit of a stuttery keyboard now.
That's okay. Vordon is attacking, and he misses. Finn, your turn.
All right, let's roll another miss.
You never know.
I mean, you are getting a bonus from me now.
Yeah, that wasn't included in that roll, I think, right?
Yeah, forgot about it.
Well, Godspawn 7 just redeemed a critical hit for you anyway, so...
Okay then.
Yay.
Thank you very much.
Ironically, that would have been a hit, but that's okay. It's always
I
nice
mean,
to do a critical.
Critical still does give the double dice.
And that's not taking into account the +1 from prayer, so 12 points of damage. And you hack that creature down. Okay.
Nice work.
Alright, so Ockar and Braxon, you do lose out on your second attacks.
Yeah.
Finn sounded so sad.
No, I was expecting to lose the second attack.
Alright. Let's go ahead and let me roll some morale checks.
I don't know if I should feel awful. The thought has crossed my mind to rob the genie while he's asleep. The two fighters next to me are busy.
I mean, you are a thief and trickster, but you also should remember that robbing a genie is quite risky
I know it's
business.
an awful idea. It's the fact that I'm like shrunk at the moment, so I'm out of sight. To an
You
extent.
you might get cursed.
Yeah, no, sorry. It's just a thought that crossed my mind. I wasn't going to do it.
I
That's
mean,
why I
yeah,
voiced that.
there's nothing wrong with having the thought.
Yeah.
I was like, do I tell Old I'm going to do this? It's like,
I mean, if you
Also,
want to
no
do
one
it,
is-
if you want to do it, I'm
No
not going
one
to
is
stop you.
preventing you.
We still on.
yeah.
So
it's like,
initiative time.
Yeah,
I'm
initiative.
not doing it, but that's the thought that crosses my mind. It's like,
Are we doing initiative?
Yes, we are.
I haven't looked through combat and tactics, but is Braxon able to headbutt this thing in the face?
it's an
Or do you
attack
just
on
want me to?
wrestling.
You just want me to do a wrestling move?
Well, I guess if you want to headbutt it, I will let you try that.
Okay.
Yeah, you should be able to hit, but since breaking free is attack with as or natural weapon, pummeling, or wrestling.
But it doesn't like there's no chance of that breaking the hold.
Mm-hmm.
That's the thing.
Okay. That would just damage it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, I mean, again, there's nothing wrong with just damaging it sometimes.
Yeah.
Well, it does say if the defender scores a critical hit with weapon or natural attack, he can opt out to force the double dice to force the opponent to release him.
Let's do it.
All right.
I don't know how damaged the thing is. I don't know what that symbol is on it. Right. What do I do for that? Like a +3?
Yeah.
When I've got my losing initiative from being grappled.
No.
Oh. I forgot to do the tracker thing. Let's put it in manually.
Oh, I need to roll for Ockar as well. All right, everyone rolled.
Probably going to get another 2 arms around me while I'm headbutting it in the face.
Well, it's got all 4 arms around you now. Like,
oh, right. Okay.
It gets the grapple with 2, and then the rest is automatic.
I see. Yeah.
All right. Vordon, having lost 1 of his targets, is moving around and trying to sink the pick into this one. But he misses. Lafdul.
He goes over to the genie and starts trying to wake him up, rouse him from his sleep. Kicking him,
Little-
punching him, slapping him.
Little tiny
Yeah.
Lafdul poke.
And while doing that, hand goes searching for the pockets.
As terrible as I am, I'm not going to do that. No, I just try to poke him in the nose, eyes, stuff. Wake him up.
All right.
Try to jump up and down on his face.
All right. Let's see. Braxon, give me a saving throw versus paralyzation.
You do get +1 from the prayer.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, hell. Or I could open the trash instead. Right. Right. Paralyzation is 8.
That's a failure.
Yeah, that's a failure, isn't it? It's probably my paralyzation is probably my best saving throw. Oh, someone should have done one of those.
Too late. So
Yeah.
you feel its fangs sink into you, and the a numbing sensation washes over you as your body goes stiff, and you
Okay.
take 6 points of temporary damage and 2 points of real damage. And this other one moves away from Ockar, does take an attack of opportunity. But that is a hit, actually. Ooh, that's not bad. 12 points of damage. And let's see.
I put the -6 in that round thing on the right.
That's fine.
Never used that before. I figure if I got 6 hit points and -6 there, I'd fall over.
And you did heal 1 from the leg twist.
Oh,
It
right.
doesn't have to be weapon hits, just...
Yep.
I didn't realise that. Yeah.
And let's see. 2 spiders get attacks of opportunity against the one to the south.
Trying to move.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, they're fleeing a morale failure.
They
Pity.
miss. Vordon does hit with for 8 points of damage.
Do they just vanish, or do they flee down somewhere?
They're
The
moving.
one that I saw.
They're moving down the southern corridor.
Oh, they must be ethereal creatures that just pop in.
All right, spiders. Let's see what their movement is. You could direct the spiders to chase after them.
Yeah, I'm directing the spiders to. It's actually what they should do since they are attacking the enemies that they can see.
Okay.
You can also set off all the traps while they're at it.
All right. Do you want them? They can catch up and get around those creatures. Do you want them
Yeah.
to attack 2 on each?
Yeah, 2 on each.
All right. So give me against one of them.
Against one of them.
Oh, these things have.
Oh,
walk,
finally.
They don't fly or anything.
That should be hit.
That is a hit. So that is going to be 1d6 and I get to make a saving throw.
That should be 3 since I forgot to add the +1 to it.
Okay. Saving throw is successful.
And then the other 2 spiders. And they miss.
Okay.
But they do get new attacks of opportunity if they still continue fleeing.
Yep. Finn, your turn.
Well, Finn was going to run around and slash that one, but it ran away. Let's see if I can catch up to him. Alright, so distance of my vision is 75.
It's pretty obvious that they would have gone up this way.
Yep. That takes me to 100.
You would have cut the square a little bit, so add another 10 to that
Okay.
distance.
So I have another 30 that I can move then. And I don't see him down that corridor. I do see stuff going on over here, so I think I'm just going to redirect and go that way.
Okay.
And that's as far as I can go.
All right, Leva.
Leva uses the wand of magic missiles and points them at this one.
All right, the one on.
And 2 charges. The one on Braxon.
Okay.
She can just see it behind Ockar. It's a wand, so there's nothing special, and it
Yeah.
has 2 charges, and she uses 2 charges.
I am just trying to find it in my list and remove that. There it is.
It has now 14 charges of the 26 used, according to me.
It's a wand, so no wild surge on Braxon.
Correct.
Yes. No aging
need-
on you, and no, you can keep your clothes too.
No need to use the most common spell ingredient Leva uses, Braxon's clothes.
Yes.
So
Only on.
the missiles streak around your fingers and just kind of splash against him for no effect.
Yes, I forgot. Yeah.
Ockar is gonna bring down his overly large sword, and that is a hit. And Braxon, you are going to be released as Ockar kills that one.
Yay! But he's still paralyzed, isn't he?
Yes, you are. And
So you fall to the ground.
Do I fall to the ground or just stand motionless?
You fall to the ground unconscious. Not unconscious, but paralyzed.
Okay.
So, is anyone going to try to pursue the one that fled, or are you going to let that go and like check on your people?
I was going to cast Remove Paralysis on Braxon and on Beowulf. So they would get a saving.
My
throw again.
spiders are pursuing two of them.
Yeah. But do you want to just leave it to the spiders?
Well, if
Considering they don't hit.
I can't move this round since I'm casting a spell, but
Yeah.
All right. What
Braxon,
spell are you casting?
recitation, so everything in a 60 feet radius from me gains +2 to attack rolls, and enemies get -2 to attack rolls and saving throws.
Okay.
Braxon will probably chase them and throw the axe at them.
And Lafdul.
I'm going to try to remove
that's
the
next.
paralysis.
That's next round.
Yeah.
But Solas would suggest that this seems to be really dangerous creatures, so we should not let them wander around.
Well, it's
They
only
might,
one.
Well, it's still just needs to surprise one of us that is alone, like Lafdul.
Okay, but so is anyone going to immediately run right now? And
I can't do nothing this round.
Right. So
this
it, yeah,
round,
so
yeah.
it won't be this round.
It would have to be Ockar.
Ockar's not going to go
fair.
without you. He's not going to go alone. So
But the next round, yeah, I would move up to at least see where my spiders are.
Those things were deadly. I suggest we take them out.
Yeah, I think Braxon's got to get up off the floor if he gets unparalyzed. So I think it's going to be 2 rounds before he can chase the thing down.
all right. So next round, Lafdul, you're going to cast Remove Paralysis.
Yeah, it's not a guarantee if I'm casting on 2 people.
Okay.
You've got prayer.
Is it poison that paralyzes them?
Yeah, I've got neutralized poison, but then it's only one target.
Yeah, I have also neutralized poison. So if
I'm doing remove paralysis because I might get both in one.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
He's already-
Braxon, go ahead and make a new saving throw.
He gets +1 to a saving throw from being one target. You got resuscitation and you've got prayer affecting it.
+3 from recitation and prayer.
I think I should do the re-roll.
No, you'll have +4 as well. Well, another +1 for me, so that should be
Too late.
+4.
Already done it.
And
And
I don't think the
reroll-
4 would have worked.
The re-roll was useful because I rolled a 4, which wouldn't have done it, but then I rolled a 17 on the re-roll.
Okay.
Well, with the pluses, it would have done.
You got +4 from my remove paralysis.
Okay.
He
got
declared
another
he
plus-
declared the reroll and he used the
Yeah.
reroll. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, he already used it.
Yeah. Once the 2 dice are rolled,
Yeah.
then that's you.
I might have rolled a
FYI.
1. I might have rolled a 1. Yeah.
Please wait until you know your numbers before you declare a reroll.
No,
Because
you can't. I mean, the bonuses, yeah, but like he wanted to. He
All
wanted
right,
to.
so he wants to do it.
It's his.
Before he even knew.
Right, but
rolled a 1.
he was afraid of getting a 1. A 1 would have been a
All
failure.
right, yeah. I don't have a problem with that. I have a problem with rolling before he even knew what modifiers he had.
But right, I understand that. But to some people, it's not going to matter if they have the reroll, and they, even if they're, the pluses may give you bonuses or something like that. But he still could have rolled a 1 and a 2. He could have rolled a 2 and a 3.
Yeah.
I
So-
don't have a problem with that. It's just
Yeah.
I heard you telling me I got bonuses.
Yeah.
I didn't want to take a chance.
Right.
I need to get after this thing because if it took like 5 rounds for Braxton to get up, this thing's going to have escaped.
on a side note, Beowulf has +7.
All right. And let me check something real fast. Because again, like if you're going after it, like you're probably going to want to run. You definitely saw that it could move faster than you.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Beowulf should be pretty fast if it's unparalyzed.
Right.
Yes.
Yeah, he is unparalyzed. But that's going to be another round to get up. And let me check
Yep.
something real fast. Doo-doo.
So the genie's in a deep sleep then.
It's magical.
I'm assuming that Braxton would have dropped the stick of money buttons.
Yeah, but you can pick that back up as you get back to your feet.
Yeah, but well, unless that's a free action, he will leave that because he wants to throw the throwing axe.
Question?
Well, to get back on your feet, I mean, like you're getting back on your feet anyway, so you can just pick it up as
Oh,
as
okay.
part of that.
Fair enough.
Yes, Leva.
The haste spell,
Mhm.
would that allow them to move faster
Yeah.
or further?
Oh.
Okay.
I
Lafdul,
don't know.
are you normal size again?
No, I'm tiny.
Oh,
But
okay.
Can't you reverse
I
the?
would- I can, but it's several rounds later.
Yeah, so this is 2 rounds later.
I'm-
So hold
I would be willingly
Braxon, will you
resist
run
it.
away if I haste you?
I don't think there's anything you do to stop you.
Solas would have started pursuing it.
Yes,
Lafdul
but do
doesn't
you
want
know
that
where
haste.
do you even know where it went?
Look,
Did
look
you-
in
Well,
character.
I would go at least to see where my spiders are.
How
Oh,
many
okay.
how many
This is
rounds
there.
do you have left on the spider summoning anyway?
It was just a moment. 4 rounds plus a level, so it's 13 rounds.
Okay.
At, from the beginning, so they should be around for a few rounds more.
Is the genie still asleep?
Yep.
Oh, what a pity. So
Oh,
Lemma
so
would
the-
cast haste on Beowulf and Braxon.
Right. Hold on before we do that.
Mhm.
I'm checking to see what is happening. Away. Okay. All right. And okay, so the round after you cast Recitation, Solas, you would have been moving.
Yeah, with Sling running.
Okay. So you can go ahead and move. Finn,
Yeah.
was there something that you would want to do, or would you be staying with the group?
Mostly staying with the group.
Okay. Just get 1 round of movement for Solas. Then Lafdul is casting the spell. People are getting up. Ockar's not moving without other people. Leva, is there?
She'll cast haste on Braxon and Beowulf. And if she can still see him, then she'll cast haste. She'll include Solas in it.
Do I sense where my spiders are at all?
No, you have no idea.
So then I would have moved around here to see if I could see them.
Okay. All right, and the area of effect of haste is 40 feet.
Just a second. Haste is 40 feet cube.
Okay.
1 creature level. I
Yeah.
think that's not a problem.
Solas would be out of the area of effect. Finn, would you have closed in with the rest of the group?
Yeah, probably to see what's going on.
In that case, he's hasted too.
Okay, so everyone is going to get included in haste once I roll for level variation. All right.
And a wild
Oops.
surge.
Oops.
Now Braxon loses his clothes.
Fireball goes off, killing everyone. No, I'm just kidding.
Nah, fireball wouldn't hit me or Margot or Warden.
Well, yeah, but there'd just be the people up there. All right, so okay. Yep. All right, everyone except Ockar would be hasted. All right, so now let me just go ahead and run through and.
As a point of reference, because this might be important, I was casting Dispel Magic. And I was not targeting myself. Because I was
Where
trying
are
to
you targeting?
dispel myself to reduce my own spell, which I assume would be automatic, even though it's not targeted, and to dispel the sleep on the genie. That was my intention. So roleplay that out as it were.
All right. I need just you don't need to click on your tokens. You can if you want. But initiative for casting those spells from Leva and Lafdul. We'll see which one goes off first.
Oh,
If you don't target specific effect, it dispels everything.
Leva's far enough away that it's not going to automatically disrupt the spell.
Yeah, but
No, I'm not. My intention was to dispel the sleep and get rid of myself. There's a
What is the casting?
point.
Casting time of haste is 3, so that's an 8.
Yeah,
Yes.
I'm pretty sure she's going to beat me anyway, but I got Dispel Magic is 6.
can you target
Me.
multiple specific effects with
No.
Dispel Magic?
Nope, she beats me, so it may dispel the haste.
Okay.
And the potions.
Yep.
Let's see.
I put her back where she was.
My intention was to dispel the genie and myself.
Why would you
Dispel
want to
yourself.
dispel the genie?
Because it's magically sleeping, I tried kicking him. I'm doing what I would
do
naturally do.
remember that if you don't
He's
specify,
already cast it. It's fine.
Yeah,
Give me a
it's
second.
30 feet radius. Or
I just need to check something. And let's see. Okay.
Did nobody see where the last one went off to?
Are you 8 or 9 level, Lafdul?
Mate. So the
Okay.
haste gets dispelled as soon as it's cast.
But the genie is awake, and
Yeah.
you are not reduced anymore.
what about potions?
Yeah. So let's see.
More of my potions are in a bag, so
Yeah, but there's other people in the area.
yeah.
Yeah. Oh, blimey.
Also, Ockar's enlarge.
Ockar's Enlarge is going to go away.
Right.
I am going to, let's see. Actually, okay, so saving throw versus spell for Finn, Braxon, and Ockar.
Didn't catch what saving throw it is, but I'm
Spell.
going to roll and then spell. Okay.
And you do get any bonuses that are applying.
Yeah.
So
Great.
wisdom bonus.
Not wisdom. But if you have other
yeah,
normal magical protections, prayer applies.
I need to hit 11. I don't think I'm going to hit 11.
So prayer is an additional +1.
And recitation gives additional +2.
Yeah.
Isn't that dispelled as well?
Everything's a chance to be dispelled.
And would
Yeah,
my
so
unfailing
prayer and
Right,
and
but you get
other
the
one.
you get the saving throw bonus first.
Okay.
and would my
'Cause this-
unfailing premonition count?
Yes.
Then it's that much.
All right. So none of Finn's potions are affected. None of Ockar's potions are affected. Braxon, I'm going to need to know which ones you have, and I'm going to check them individually.
Yeah, there's a temporary healing potion from Lafdul. That might go.
That's gone.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's my own magic. So.
But I'll get them from you afterwards.
Oh, you want to do it off the show?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Got about 4, I think.
Oh, sorry that happened like that, but I was literally doing what I thought
Don't
I
worry
would
about it.
roleplay and do. So
Don't worry about it.
I thought it was a natural thing to do, was to dispel the genie and get rid of my shrunk.
Don't worry about it. I'm not annoyed.
You know what? One thing that I will say, because it's an
It's only
area of
potion.
effect, you could target it. Give me a spellcraft check, Lafdul.
Oh, if I could target and only get gather something myself, genie.
Yeah.
Nope.
Alright.
Aaron likes mischief, so.
All right, but so the thing is that you're there. He's not like immediately next to you, or kind of like it's still a chance. So I'm gonna be I'm gonna see if how far off you are.
Yeah, I mean, I probably wouldn't obviously target it straight on myself. I'd try and get it slightly off to the side,
Right. So it's more
gauging whether or not how far
yeah.
against the back wall, and I would know that would be at least.
Yeah. So let me see.
Oh, actually, would the genie be unsummoned? Would that imply that kind of thing? If you know what I mean. He was summoned, would he be unsummoned?
No, I don't think that would work.
Alright.
All right. The good news is that even though you missed, you still missed by a small enough margin that Braxon was not in there. Because yeah, you would not have targeted like right on yourself. You would have positioned it
No.
in such a way.
Oh, have I got away with it then?
Yeah.
Thank you.
However,
Does
I am
Probably
going to say
hasted.
that your spiders come back to you, Solas, but only 3 of them do.
okay? So they come from here, and if they come back, it means that the enemy is successfully escaped.
Yeah.
Did Lafdul's bag of holding get?
He's suspended for a while.
Oh, all of
Yeah.
Lafdul's magic items are temporarily disabled. Every single one.
So, does he lose access to his spells?
Yeah.
Well, anything
I
that
don't miss-
requires a spell component.
Anything apart from my holy symbol is in my bag. For spell components.
I mean the spell. If once the ring comes back on, does he get access to the same spells
Oh.
that he memorized, or?
That's a good point. Does my regeneration stop? Because it was disabled temporarily.
Yeah, actually, that is the case. Your regeneration is disabled, and your
3 extra spells have lost.
yeah.
How do I determine what the last spells and the first ones?
Just roll a die, nearest die to whatever spells you had, and if it's a 1, then
Well, I got 5 third level spells. If I roll a d10, half that,
yeah, that's fine.
then that would correspond
I mean, you
with
could also do a
whatever spell in
yeah,
order.
you could also do a d6 and just re-roll a 6. So
What? Isn't a d10 easier?
it's up to you.
Alright, that's my third level spell, which is 1, 2, 3, 8. That was my Dispel Magic, which I've already used.
Well, no, just if it's a 1, then
I was...
a spell is lost.
Oh, right. So, what would I do? I was going to choose a random spell,
Well, you can't.
depending on what I rolled.
I mean, that's All right.
Oh, hear me out. Obviously, you go with your rules afterwards. But
Right.
just-
So the thing is that let me see. All right. So unless you have a full roster of spells, there's a chance that one of them was the one taken by that you lost from the ring.
It's just going to be an extra spell.
If
that
you
I
don't
haven't
have a full
cast.
roster of spells, then there's a chance that you've already cast the extra one.
Yeah, I have cast 2 spells.
So just what I'll say is that at each spell level, roll the either a die based on the number of spells you have or the nearest one.
That's literally what I was saying.
Honestly, however you
I
want to
ro-
do it, I don't really care. Just like yeah, roll for the nearest number of spells that you have, and if there's a spell in that slot, then you lose it. If there's no spell in that slot, then you already cast it. But you can also do that in between sessions because it is time to wrap up.
But that's literally what I was doing, and I rolled a 3.
It's
which
not
was,
quite what I mean.
but
You weren't understanding.
understanding.
You weren't understanding what I was saying, but it doesn't matter at the same time. Between sessions, you can just roll the die and
Yeah, well,
to figure it out. Anyway, so you can already tell that these creatures do not have anything on them. They have no clothing. They have no equipment.
Does Margot know their name?
I think they were called Zill.
And which plane do they take their prey on?
That I don't know. The stories never said that that those taken were retrieved.
So no idea if it's ethereal or.
I do not know.
Okay.
So, I wondered.
Genva says,
I have the ability to set up a sort of a protective area that we could hide in if we need to rest. We wouldn't have to go all the way back to your ship.
That
We
sounds
won't
good
camp in
idea.
the
Saves
supplies.
time. We could camp in the southern Amber Hulk nesting area.
Rotting corpse.
There were no corpses in that one.
Oh.
The southern one that we were searching when this fight happened.
I guess.
It would be basically defensive position.
Yeah, wherever the party wants to go. It's a shame I wanted to try out my new tarp and hammock.
And we could also, while we camp there, search the area to completion.
Well,
So
you'd need to finish searching before we entered the area.
yeah, before we cast the spell.
all right. Also, so all those affected by the haste do age a year.
Yeah, so I've been hasted for no reason.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I've been hasted as well. That's what I was saying.
Well, actually, no. I mean, you were I mean, it was like, and it ended up you would the spiders would come back and you'd realize that there's no
Yeah.
either it
Mhm.
escaped or it was killed. But yeah.
So am I aged or am I
Yep,
not?
you're aged.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm not 134. Am I?
All right. So,
Nice.
you guys wanted to get back to the that protection of the, or at least that
Go 36.
room.
Yeah, I think we should go there.
Okay.
Yeah, I was hoping to throw the axe at that thing.
All right.
So,
So the spiders would get unsummoned.
Yeah.
Hazam and Genva, she would inform you that his name is Hazam. She would say, Hazam has informed me that your friend Margoth is in fact correct. They are Zil, but they are from the ethereal plane. He says his people have to deal with them sometimes too.
Okay, so if we encounter them, we might be able to follow them with a Thrallness spell,
I have a
if need
question.
be.
I asked that, are you familiar? Well, I assume you have interplanar traveling capability naturally. Planner? Yeah. Are you familiar with the plane shift spell? I just ask him straight as.
I mean, you wouldn't quite ask him in that way, but
I'm wondering if he could have given me pointers if I were to be in the ethereal plane, if I could even use it to get back. I'm just theorizing.
Genva translates for him, and he responds, and she says, he says that he is bound by the pact that my family made generations ago, and he is only able to arrive on this plane through it. He does not have the ability to travel the planes on his own.
I was just wondering if he was familiar with how that traveling system works in general.
That's the answer that you got.
Uh,
All right, so you return to the Umberhulk, the secondary Umberhulk nesting site, and finish searching that. And so that is. Yep.
I also offer to Finn if he wants to restore the blur spell in the ring.
Not at this time. Maybe
Okay.
when we're not in someplace dangerous.
Well, we are making a camp in the cave.
Yeah, you're going to be camping for the night.
how long does temporary damage take to regenerate? Heal.
A few hours.
If we are going to camp inside the cave, I think we should retreat to an area close to our allies.
No,
Well,
not
if
really.
we're going to go that far, we might as well go outside and camp in the woods.
Yeah.
No, we can't because we're on a hostile planet.
What?
We're on a hostile celestial body now.
Yes, but we still have a camp outside.
No,
Yes,
If
allies.
we had a camp outside
Uh,
on the first planet. No, the reason I'm
Genova-
saying is we let someone go, so he's going to bring back allies.
Genva said that she can cast a protective spell to the area we are camping.
Okay, fair enough then.
I mean,
I would need everyone to be within the radius.
Yeah.
All right, so you finish searching. You find another further 193 gold pieces and 39 platinum pieces.
Mm-hmm.
And is everyone in the area? Everyone get back to the room? Yeah, okay.
Can you give me those coin totals again, please?
Sure. 193 gold pieces.
Okay.
And 39 platinum pieces.
Okay. Thank you.
Is Finn here just under someone's token or?
He's getting in, but he was putting in the totals.
Yeah.
And let me see something.
And what did we find in the first Umber Hulk nest?
That was 873 gold pieces.
Okay.
And 146 platinum pieces.
Okay. Thank you.
All right, and let's see. Okay.
I mean, after the game, I would have praised gems to see what gems they were.
Yeah, we can do that after the session. And let's see. Finn, what was that? What level is Unfailing Premonition?
Unfailing is a 3rd level, I think. Get down to my list here. Yeah, 3rd level.
Okay. All right, let me go ahead and total up some experience points. All right. Everyone is getting 3,200 experience points.
Mm-hmm.
Braxon and Ockar, an extra 250. Finn, an extra 150. Lafdul, 3,200. Lafdul, an extra 100 for your thief and a 100 for your priest. That's just how it worked out. And Solas, an extra 150 for your mage.
Okay.
Okay. And after finishing searching, you gather together. Genva asks you to all gather around. Hazam will vanish in the meantime. And she holds out the staff that she uses, which to most of you would seem more like a rod, because it's about 4 feet long. So it's matching about her height. And she concentrates, and there's like this expanding, very quick expanding ring of light around you. And all of a sudden, all of you find yourself in someplace else.
Interesting.
It is pleasantly warm, not too hot, not too cold, so it is a comfortable temperature for all of you. There's what appear to be trees growing just beyond where you appear, and soft couch-like structures, each appropriate to your own height, that you can easily lay down on and sleep on, and tables laden with fruits and vegetables and food of that sort. And also, like, all of the trees, and there's plants all around, and they all, like, Finn immediately recognizes, he's like, I don't know exactly what these are, but they are all edible. They're all fine. If you try some of them, they will be delicious and tasty, and they feel filling and delicious. And it's just like like the light is soft, it's not direct, just feels very, very soothing. And she says, we can stay here for some time if need be, but time does pass outside.
Solas asks the name of this spell.
She taps her staff on the ground and says, it is no spell. It is a powerful effect that this magic item passed down through my generations has allowed me to cast, to use.
It is mighty fine spell effect from the item. I have to say that you have been granted a great boon by that item.
It has been useful on a handful of occasions. I don't use it much, but it seemed like this
may come in handy here.
Truly useful item.
There's also running water right outside of this little enclosed area that all the couches are in, and you can go out and drink it. It's clear water. Finn would immediately recognize it as completely pure water.
Solas asks Genva also if she would be okay with once we've done our job for basically casting for us to cast Identify to try and figure out the spell for later research.
I would be perfectly fine with that.
Thank you. Since this seems like a great spell to learn for an adventuring group like us.
All right. So you guys can rest here. You'll be able to rememorize your spells, and
I will.
this
cast
is
Cure.
also not like you can I'll wait until next time. That's fine.
Yeah.
This is also not like the Leoman's Tiny Hut spell in that you cannot see like where you came from where you are.
Yeah.
So you have
Also,
no idea what's actually going on back in like the real world.
Also, unlike Liamud's, those Liamud spells, they don't take you to some place where there grows fruit trees and give source of pure water.
Right, but I'm also, like letting you know you have no idea what's going on outside where you left. So you can keep that in
Does
mind.
this seem like it's basically some kind of pocket
trap.
plane?
It seems like a pocket dimension, yeah.
Yeah, pocket dimension.
All
Which
right.
is why Solas wants to see if we can find out what this is and recreate it.
Yeah,
Can we do that next time?
Yeah, it's not
Yeah.
now. You'll have time between the session and next to get your spells changed up. You will need to figure out how much time you take because you may decide that you don't want to spend that much time here. It's up to you guys.
Yeah.
But
Solas would be using all of his healing spells to
that's
top
fine.
off the
That's
party.
fine. Let me wrap up this session,
Yeah,
please.
sorry.
So I want to thank you guys for playing, and I want to thank everyone out there for watching. We will be back next week for more adventures in Arcane Space. Thanks for watching, everyone.
Thanks for the game.
Take
Thanks
care.
for the
everyone.
game.
Yes.